All right. Let's get back to it. Let's RPG Flashback.
Are we recording?
Oh no! I got attacked. Yes.
Okay, hi, I'm Ted.
Hi, Ted. I'm Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. Who are you?
I'm also Mike Miller over there.
Mike's back from the ether.
I've been out here in the pattern buffer for so long.
What's that smoky, sulfurous
Been in the
smell?
old pattern buffer.
It's like, have you seen that
outta
movie
here.
with Sam Neill in it, and he goes through the black hole and he kills everybody?
And the Mouth of Madness?
In the Mouth of Madness?
No, I think it's Hearts of Darkness.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, Jurassic
space.
Park.
Oh, yeah, it's a good one.
Space Park.
Oh, do you think they're going to take Jurassic Park to space
Hell
at some point?
yes.
There's no way
Absolutely.
they won't.
The Opera House is closed.
Raptor on
WTF,
the moon.
Ted?
Raptors on Mars.
I thought I was supposed to be able to go into this opera house.
Raptors over Mars. Raptors over Jupiter.
Oh, in Jidoor, you have to get it triggered. We have to go back to the town.
You're getting me
This is
triggered
a really good...
by saying the word Jidoor.
So
Where
welcome
do I
back to
go?
RPG Flashback, where Kevin and I...
Where I don't know where to go, and Ted
Where I guide
tells
him in
me
the wrong direction
where to go
constantly.
sometimes.
Just go back to Jidoor and you can trigger the...
Which one's Jidoor?
It's the rich town of rich people,
Oh, right.
which we visited with the auction house.
Jidoor.
Do they sell relics there?
They do sell relics.
Nice. You know, I just kind of think in my Final Fantasy snob brain, if a place doesn't have a relic shop, it's not a real place.
It's not like a real town. It's more of an enclave.
Yeah,
It's a collagen.
It's a
pathetic,
settlement.
shitty collagen.
What's a
It's a settlement.
collagen? I thought
It's
that
one of
was
the
like a
towns in this game.
thing in your
Oh.
butt.
They might have a...
colon gin.
A colon gin.
You mean a suppository?
It's like a cotton gin for your butt.
A suppository.
A colon gin.
Yeah, colon gin for your butt.
Collagen is a town in this game which might not have a relic store. I think it's one of the smaller ones. I might be wrong.
Backwater shithole. No, I don't really feel that way about backwater shitholes. I like backwater shitholes.
That is racist. I think if certain races live in backwater shitholes, then it's racist.
Right. Well,
Is it
the
this
only way
Jidoor?
That's
Hey,
Jidoor,
you
yes.
guys,
looks
Jidoor?
about the right size.
So go up...
Hey, dude, are you triggered? No.
He's so happy that... It's the westernmost town on the map.
Hey, dude, you trigger?
No, go up.
Zozol.
Head up.
Zozol.
North.
Idiots from Zozol wander all over.
Yeah, we don't need.
I like how these people they
Okay.
talk
What about this guy?
in slang.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we gotta get an airship. Stop everything.
Are
The
these,
westernmost
do I go in
town
here?
on the map.
Are these people like oil baron type?
Yeah, they're supposed to be like sort of evil aristocracy.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I am not Maria, but I am the spitting image.
Part of me thinks we did this before.
No, I mean I didn't.
Celes looks
I
just
definitely
like
don't remember doing this. Who's this guy in the upper right-hand corner? What's he staring at? I'm gonna talk to him.
he thinks you look just like his
Bro.
daughter.
Oh, I just said that.
She's a famous
Except I
opera
said
singer.
spitting. I actually put the G in there.
Spitting.
Now what? I'm just gonna take a nap.
Okay, go look at the letter.
I'm sleeping.
It's the
Uh,
next 58 minutes of the episode.
just a quick
Well, there's a letter down there, but
58-minute
yeah,
nap.
I like this. Hey,
Wait, where's the letter?
So go back to the way you
Hold
came
on,
in.
I'm on my
So
way.
this is kind of an interesting spot later in the game. that you
Yeah,
come
there's
back
like
to.
pictures
Yeah,
that I'm
this
supposed
looks
to
like
look
exactly
at.
it.
this looks big time. This looks like
It
Why is
becomes
it
a
just on the
dungeon in the
floor?
second half of the game.
director of the opera.
Master.
Impressario. Tizzy ever since that letter arrived.
What does an impresario mean?
Mike?
You know, the guy who
You're Italian, right?
yeah, definitely impresses upon you the importance of that which you are being oppressed by.
Oh, interesting. So it doesn't have anything to do with being sorry.
No. In
I thought it was, like,
fact,
impressive.
just the opposite.
So you were sorry about being impressive.
Oh, there
Yeah. Yes, Setzer, okay.
If you were
Great
sorry about
character.
being impressive, you would not be an impresario. No
Casino
apologies.
dwelling.
Setzer.
Yeah, just great character. Has a great backstory, which we learn about later in the game. A personal favorite of the guest I was trying to get for this episode. Don't do seltzer.
What?
Seltzer.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I
dude,
just got
seltzer.
seltzer on the brain.
What about surfs up?
Mike Love.
Mike Love.
Mike Love.
Yeah.
He's got that
Wait, how do you spell it?
Z-E-R,
Oh, I've already
SETZER.
forgotten.
Settler.
Catan.
Setzer of Catan?
Schweitzers of Catan.
I'm Setzer of Catan.
He's got that Mona Lisa smile too.
Another really interesting way that you introduce a character that
Give me
he's
that shit.
away and you see him in the present moment in a different spot. I love it. Sometimes they introduce people in flashbacks,
Yeah.
sometimes in the present, in the action, other times just they're off in their own world.
I want to see him
So
now.
Is she?
All right, bye.
I'm getting the feeling you're gonna have to impersonate Maria. Am I right about
Getting
that?
Shakespeare
I'm going to have
vibes.
to impersarionate.
Whoa. Didn't
Maria?
even think about that.
Is that what impresario means
I
in
think
Italian?
that it means that too. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, well, this is like the part where to me it sort of starts to stake its claim as like a real work.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the sort of Shakespeare reference with the
Ow.
what is it?
Take that.
The mistaken identity stuff. And,
Yeah.
and, it's so good.
Yeah, they do.
Kind of pulling on all those classic tropes. And now we go to an opera, which the game has been. Oh, you got a new blitz.
What is?
Oh,
It just says I got a new one. It doesn't tell me what it is
So
or how to do
go
it.
to the menu. Go to blitz.
Is that the one where you have to go circle all the way around?
It's like the halvesy. It's like the Chung-Li fireball.
Yeah.
Chun-Li.
Does that make you do
Yeah,
like,
it's a real good one.
does it make you do kicks?
So bottom
Oh,
right
yeah,
there.
bottom all the way around. Swing it.
This one's good.
Right
It's
to left.
it's
Slams.
all the enemies.
Oh, it's all of them?
It is, yeah.
Oh.
And it's not quite as strong as like the Aura Bolt.
Oh, I need one that attacks all the enemies.
It's great,
now.
and it also, though it's fire, it does not count as an elemental damage. So it's actually a
Oh,
physical damage.
Spirit fire.
That's weird.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know,
Soul
none of that.
fire.
You guys are dumb. Wait, why? Come on. Ah!
This seems familiar.
That happens a lot in
Mine-
Final
Here,
Fantasy
try
games.
out your new blitz.
You mean my auto crossbow?
Yeah.
Do it. You can finish him off.
I'll bet you this input is not going to work. 90% chance.
I believe in you. Yeah.
Incorrect.
I don't know how to. I can't do it on this controller.
Misblitz.
You need a joystick.
I need a joystick.
The way this game was originally meant to be played.
That's not true.
In an
at all.
God,
arcade
why are we
cabinet.
opening attacks so much?
Could you imagine this in an arcade? I've been here
Just-
for 36 hours. I haven't slept. I've been living on corn dogs and Coca-Cola.
I saved up money for 3 years so
Yeah.
that I have enough quarters to play this game.
Well, I
Spent
don't know, I mean, Ted-
$1,700
Ted, you
and
can play
25
through this
cents.
game. You can play through this game without dying, right? So technically,
yeah,
you'd
sure.
throw down a quarter
That would be amazing.
Oh,
and
that's
you'd
true.
stay there for many days.
That would be amazing.
A couple days.
They would do an arcade thing like a timer or something.
Yeah.
Oh, they do the gauntlet you?
They would gauntlet
Gauntlet's
you.
the
That's a
biggest
good-
bullshit
yeah, that's a good
move that
pull.
I've ever seen. They really broke the mold because no one ever tried that BS ever again.
Well, nowadays, like there were like the, Elon Musk or Bill Gates or one of the great rich people. They should just put Final Fantasy 3 arcade cabinets ever. It's just one quarter. You put your quarter in there and you play it as long as you want.
Would
Oh,
you?
I thought you were gonna suggest you were gonna like gauntlet my electric car, and that like even when my car's not doing anything, it's just like the electricity's ticking down on
Yeah,
it.
that's
driving
more
along like,
realistic.
Franklin Canyon, and you just careen off the edge because it locks
God,
up.
yeah.
You've lost your subscription
That's
to
an LA
steering wheel.
That's an LA canyon that cuts through. And,
I could,
It's dangerous.
But I paid my subscription
That'd be kind of
to
funny to
steering.
like let different parts of your car lapse. You're just like, all right, I'm not gonna pay for this steering this month.
Yeah. It's like, what are they going to actually take the steering away from me at a pivotal moment? That's like murder, isn't it? Well, if you read your contract, sir, that's exactly what they can do.
Yeah, automated cars are built to murder.
Shit.
We're building these cars to murder, with murder in mind.
Well, eventually the murder will occur, and it will be something that will be, accounted for, tested for, error rates.
It's already happened. In this time, I mean, if you guys are watching this video many, many years in the future, know that we're at this period in history where we are testing out autonomous cars, and one autonomous car that hit one person, even though many, many, many people get hit and killed by it, many, many cars every single day, this has caused our foray into self-driving cars to take a massive step backwards.
Listen, if we start getting into self-driving cars, what's next? Self-gunning guns?
I hope so.
I I hope not. I hope we only
I
have...
think the next step is for guns to start shooting each other, right? Take the people out of the equation entirely. Guns
Let
shooting
the
other
guns shoot each other. Just give them the country for like a year and just let the autonomous guns battle it out. And in the end, we're all just kind of like, all right, who won? The automatics.
I feel like Ted really hates this tangent that I got on because he hasn't mentioned anything. Meanwhile, we're already like halfway through this.
This is the
the
craziest
best
part.
sequence in the game.
Yeah.
And we're talking about guns shooting other guns.
I was trying to come up with a Twilight Zone ending to your scenario.
Oh, yeah. What does
Like,
happen at the end?
It's one lonely 45 pistol that just wants to read.
Yeah.
But it drops its glass.
Yeah, that's exactly.
It's not
what we got.
fair.
There was time now.
It's not fair.
Or no, it's going to commit suicide and it has no bullets left.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, so I got
Because a
there.
gun
I got
can't
there.
shoot
That's-
itself.
So this
took
is
it
one
to
of the
the
most
next
famous
level.
scenes in video gaming. Lots of games make reference to this. The Witcher 3, one of my all-time favorites, has a section that sort of mimics this. And you
It
have
did?
to-
I just played that actually because at the rate I'm playing The Witcher 3, I'll be done in 10 years. So I finally...
It took me 8 months. the
This
first
game has
time
been out I
played
don't know
it.
how
It's
many
crazy.
years at this point, and I've finally gotten to that point. But yes, it's true.
I like also that indicates to me that you're not far.
No, and nor will I ever be. That game,
You're in
I
Novigrad,
I
though.
tell
That's
you
good.
what, I boot that game up on a regular basis.
Where the fuck am I?
I load it up, and then yeah, as soon as I see my character running around, I go, ugh.
His name's Geralt of Rivia.
And then I look at my quests, and there's like 100,000 quests that I need to do. They're all above my level right now, and I go, and then I put in Overwatch.
Which is right here. So yeah, to me this is like the perfect synthesis of when the game activates. Like it's working at its funniest, its coolest, its weirdest. Nobuo Uematsu's doing really strange, interesting things with the score. Like he composed half an opera. And on the Super Nintendo at this time, this coming out of it was just amazing.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, this
especially
is
the
so weird.
Especially the first note, because you don't hear it like modulating until after it does the first note. The first note, the sprite's mouth opens up like 4 squares worth,
Yeah.
and you hear
That's so scary.
It is 4
it's
squares.
amazing.
What if you heard the sound of that of Celes flying away as an Esper? It just went.
Yeah. Oh, so scary.
You can make that.
Oh,
And
we're
na-
just watching. I
And
forgot.
now you cut to your characters watching, and you control lock.
Oh,
So there's
I can
layers of story happening
Awesome.
simultaneous.
Yeah,
I like
and
also
the
that the
layers
camera's
of
able to-
parallax.
Layers
Yeah,
of
that the
parallax,
camera is able
too.
to move up, just kind of move itself panning
Mhm.
downwards,
Yeah.
but make it look like you're going up into the mountain.
Again,
another-
like to me, this is the
Oh.
essence also of the mid '90s postmodern
Yeah,
golden
up here.
age, where it was just like, see, we're making a thing about the thing that's
Yep.
a thing about itself.
They
which is
volume
about
down
itself.
the music when you head away from the.
Oh, cool.
So good. Yeah, it is sort of
Stage
like
two.
a box within a box of
Off
commenting on
limits.
history of like art,
Yeah.
storytelling, but also video games because this
Yeah.
is the most.
I got bad news, guys. I don't have the sprint shoes. Some other character has
That's
the sprint
okay.
shoes.
That's all right.
This is
Um,
very slow.
I'm okay with
Hey guys,
that.
how are you guys doing? You guys enjoying the show? Okay.
Oh
I'll
wait,
be
talk
back.
to Sabin. Here's one of my favorite things
was
a
like,
character says.
Which one? They all look like
Uh,
Sabin.
so that's Edgar.
Go right ahead.
Why is everyone singing?
It's just never been.
Why is everyone
never
singing?
Into a place where
Fucking funny.
can I go?
Go to the right
I was to the right.
and then down and out.
There's no exit there. Otherwise,
there
it would
is.
visually indicate it better.
It's a
you
different time, my
dummies.
friends. Different time.
Yeah, dummies. Did this one have the thing where you could put a thing above your head so it kind of show where you were, show where all the doors are, and
Final
where you
Fantasy
were?
VII starts that.
Yeah, because it looks so
Uh.
freaking ugly. Yeah, I said it.
I love Final
It's my
Fantasy
favorite game
VII.
ever. But it's ugly as fuck.
I love this.
Look at the size of her.
Oh, he turned bright red.
Because she's beautiful.
Ay.
And it's the first time he noticed.
Well, I mean,
No way, dude.
How do you not notice?
He's always
like,
been into her.
There's like 8 pixels worth of boob there.
There is a lot of pixel boob
I thought she was hot when she was getting never
beaten
mind.
up by the
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say,
monster.
but I didn't realize that.
Well, that's opera, you know. That's why everyone loves opera.
Draco, like Malfoy?
Yeah, knuckle duster.
Uh-oh.
Is that
Hold
a
on.
line from Harry Potter?
No,
Oh,
it's another Draco.
I am now controlling her.
Okay, here we
cool.
go.
Wait, are you pretending to be her?
This is wonderful.
No, I'm really her.
Yeah, it handed off a character mid-scene.
Yeah. And gave you absolutely no indication that it was doing so. So there's that awkward moment where the two characters are just silently staring at each other, and you're like, is something supposed to happen now, or?
This stuff is too in my, it's like in my psyche. I don't notice that stuff.
No, I love it.
Any like quality of life problems. So it's Oh My Hero.
Alas, Draco? I knew him. Waco?
Oh, my hero, so far away.
Now you can actually sing it. Okay, so far no rhymes involved. So let's see if we can get some rhymes.
Love goes away like night into day. It's just a fading dream.
I wish I.
I'm the dark. No, that's the wrong one.
I wish I.
This is a nightmare.
What happened? Oh no!
The music was coming in. Oops, sorry. Here, redo.
What happened?
Take two.
Oh no!
Was that
You
live?
literally redo.
Was that live? Oh.
Hey. This is awful! Hey bro, I'm getting my sea legs. Just give me a minute.
Day.
Ouch, a whole day went by. You just had to kind of sit with that for a day.
Literally never seen that.
Oh, I kind of wanted to see, man.
This is the Genji glove all over.
I kind of
again.
wanted to see like everybody in the audience, like afterwards, just be like, well, I guess even though we could just essentially pick the song up and continue the play, I guess it's over.
It's over.
That's
Everybody,
so good.
don't mind the intermission. Just get up and
like-
leave,
I love
I
too.
guess.
We'll
Last
try
night's
again
performance
tomorrow.
was so bad. You have 3 more tries. These insane people that live in this insane.
No way, dude. Let's see what she has to say
Contractually.
this time. Let's-
Don't make any more
don't make
mistakes.
any
I understand that you are
mistakes.
involved in a complex honeypot in which a roving gambler you're trying to lure away to steal his airship because he's in love with a famous singer who happens to look like this imperial general that is now part of your wandering rebel party.
Yeah, right.
That's the honeypot.
Okay.
3 more tries.
I'm gonna do it.
Fuck, contractually, we have to give you 3 more tries. It's a union gig.
Yay, unions! Giving people chances when they don't deserve them.
She never stopped yearning for Draco.
Always yearning.
So it's Oh My Heroes, the first
Never
one.
stopping. Alas, Draco. Just, I don't even get one word. I just, ow! And just go home. Thank you. Continue this for me. Yeah, good thing she was able to sing. Just because you look like someone doesn't mean, I wish I...
I'm the darkness.
yeah, just get metal with it. This must be a gigantic stage if she is on like the the second out of 3 stories. Where'd she go?
Must I?
Prince Rouse! Oh, let it be known I didn't actually press the button. And it just
chooses
did
one
it.
if you don't,
so
yeah, if you don't move it.
it's a timed thing that has to be in time with the music.
It's a QT.
That's terrifying.
Apparently, I just looked it up. You get game over if you screw
Yes,
it up 4
you
times.
get annihilated. Which is what happens when you screw up any play.
So good.
And you get bad reviews. You get
Yeah.
annihilated. This is very true. Why is he shiny?
You didn't quite sell that the salesman was going to die.
So this
So
is the
you're
portion
gonna
of the
die.
play where she does a little solo dance. She kind of wanders around. Yep, she vamps a little. They're like, just vamp your
You're
lines.
going to fuck
you
this
can
up
sing
again.
whatever you
Go-
want.
Go click
I
on
have
it.
3 more tries.
Oh, Maria, follow my lead.
He's not moving his feet when he moves. That's really disconcerting.
I think the spray work is so good.
Is that a...
What's happening? Do I follow him?
Ha ha ha.
Oh, he died. Oh, whoops.
You fucking did it
killed
again.
him.
What happened?
You have to go grab the flowers.
The man turned into a goddamn bouquet of flowers. What am I supposed to do?
I thought he had a heart attack.
Look, if a man asks
Now
me
we're
to
in-
follow him around and then turns into a bouquet
all-
of flowers,
We're all in this together.
I would run.
Why are they singing?
Screaming.
I love it. This is like a hellish Groundhog's Day episode.
Don't like us.
He said we're all in this together.
Okay, where
Guys, I'm fucking desperate.
where was the indication anywhere? I mean,
This is a
visually, orally. Where was the indication that I was supposed to pick up those goddamn flowers?
In answer, you read this booklet, which we skipped because technically I should be the booklet.
No.
And this tells you
I don't
everything
read
you're
no
supposed to
damn
do
score.
in the play, in the opera.
Oh.
So by not reading it and me not telling you what
If
to
I
do,
wanted to
because I was
read-
laughing at Mike singing.
If I wanted to read a
I'm
fantasy
gonna have
game,
to sing this again.
Yeah.
Good news
you
is
are.
you're getting better every time.
Yeah, I'm starting to
if I'm
figure
gonna
out
read
how
a
to.
fantasy game, I'll just read a book. I don't want to read.
So we're gonna be back to like equipping ninja gear and white dresses and relics so soon.
I'm not even gonna do any of that, by the way.
Maria's castle
I'm
was
equipping one thing
taken.
once, and
Prince
that's it.
Ralph of the East took her hand by
I don't have
force.
time
She never stopped
to
yearning
spend
for
on.
a
Nobody
Draco.
paid all this money to watch our show and watch me in menus all the time.
No one paid this.
That's
anything.
right. They will. Oh wait. Oh, I almost fucked up again.
Oh, my
Alright.
hero.
Take a break again.
Far away now, will I ever see your smile? Love goes away like night into day. It's just a fading dream.
I'm the darkness.
I'm the darkness. You're the star.
Mhm.
Our love is brighter than the sun. For eternity.
Your band should just cover this song. You've already got.
I mean, if I had
The
my
lead
brothers,
singer.
certainly.
Only you, my chosen one.
Must I?
Must I?
Alright.
Must I forget you?
And then dance with him, and then get the flowers.
He turns into a bouquet of flowers.
Kevin, what's the high-low on this getting fucked up again? Because
I mean, we have a high
40
chance of doing this again.
again.
We might do this one more time.
this is the hour.
How many more chances do I get after? Do I get one more after this?
Don't do it.
I'm not doing any of it on purpose.
I know.
This is some obtuse shit. I'm having to read the minds of Japanese men from the 90s. It's not easy. Okay, he's floating
Hironobu
around.
Sakaguchi, Tetsuya Nomura, Nobuimatsu.
Get back over here. What are you even doing?
Look at those moves. He's
I
like,
don't like it.
It's like Timberlake.
Turn it into
Okay,
flowers.
don't get scared this time. Just grab the flowers.
Grab the flowers.
Now get up there. Run.
Where?
Up there on the balcony.
Why?
Get to the balcony.
Where did it say I needed to
It
do
literally,
that?
if you read the thing, it tells you what to do. It's
Look
just,
It
up
says
at the
then
moon.
go to the balcony.
Yeah, it does. It literally says that.
There's 3 balconies.
Wait, there's a script for
Hit
this
the button.
play?
Hit the button.
I'm hitting all the
Okay.
buttons at once and
All right,
nothing's
now we gotta
happening.
wait for the music.
press
and
up.
Yeah. There's the moon
We
again.
must part now.
Okay.
Our life goes
Yeah, this stage is gigantic. This the vertical height of this stage is astounding.
I think they brought the audience to a castle.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
It's Figaro. It's going to turn into a weird submarine
Like the
device.
Acropolis. Okay, so we turn into a bouquet of flowers, which I in turn threw from a 3-story balcony.
Yeah, she killed him.
Huh. Okay.
Touch my heart. I will be forever yours.
Sabin must be so bored right now.
Why is she singing?
It's like, why are we even here right
I think
now?
he's doing push-ups on the balcony by now. Yeah.
98, 99.
Yeah. She done yet? Paid for fuel.
Whoa, what was that?
Special effect. There's a great callback later in the game, which reuses
for a dance partner.
which reuses the imagery of this scene to great effect.
Leave the past behind. Our kingdom is
I'll comment on it
adopting the
in
spirit
11
of the East.
episodes.
Oh my god, so many episodes from now. Okay, I'm not controlling the game. Don't know what happened.
It's a cutscene.
It's not. It's a QTE,
Cutscenes
and
are
it's the
fluid.
worst
Oh,
QTE.
Is that intermission for the play? Oh. Is this
Nice.
part of
Imagine
the
if
show?
this was the fucking play you were watching.
This would be great.
My mom would love it.
So this is like they're dancing in the play?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm controlling it right now. I have to press the buttons the exact correct rate.
Right now, yes, Locke's been watching her. He's proud.
Well
Creepy.
done, Celes.
Presumably
Real
horny.
creepy.
It's like, man, I really believed like you were like a girl
What's this?
singing. Uh-oh.
So boy, the
Ultros.
the octopus slithered in here.
Okay, yeah.
and left a note.
Let me get this
Well,
straight.
did you see the thing that happened
The
earlier,
octopus
Mike?
drafted a letter.
Yeah.
The octopus then put the letter in an envelope and sealed it.
He sealed
And
it with
then
with his slimy
Came
hand.
through this tiny doorway.
But earlier when we were talking, when they're sort of coming up with the plan,
I don't go out on stage.
Ultros walked out, and it sort of has his like evil secondary Shakespeare villain. He's like, I'm gonna cause trouble, and Z.B. Farnham from Deadwood, and they're gonna see. And he tosses a note down. They make the plan. They walk off screen, and he goes, "No one read the note. They're not gonna know." And then it just cuts away. So he's written a second note, which to me is so funny.
That's great.
But there's a moment where it lingers on him, and he's like, "No one read it."
Come on.
It's very E.B. Farnham, yeah.
I like that.
Locke tells him a plot device that's happening to our heroes. It's in sync with this. Oh, it's so good.
Survivors of the West attack. Impossible attack.
What is happening?
Dance off.
They're breakdance fighting. Bow, 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 bow.
Bam, bam, bam.
Chocobos. That
And there's a
actor got
chocobo on
run
stage. That's like having a horse.
Where
on
did it
stage.
run off to? You just kind of run towards the audience.
It just killed like 4 audience.
Just let it go. Let it run over the orchestra and into the audience. It's probably how she'd sing it. Sing it how she's never heard this music before.
To become my queen for the rest of my life. I'll
This
give
is
you.
I think we should do a bonus episode.
It's a
A bonus
An
episode,
opusode, I like that.
an opera. A bonus operasode, where we just reenact and sing the opera with it, and that can be for the second tier patrons.
Just for, yeah. With what?
I don't know. We should just go.
Oh, here's one of the
and
greatest
then we'll just
jokes
have
in this
text
entire
in.
game.
4 tons.
We can shrug this up.
This is the best.
Nigga.
It's gonna take me 5 minutes to drop this.
No more, no less.
We haven't a second to lose.
We have probably 5 minutes.
And then it queues up a fucking 5-minute
That
timer.
slimy
Stupid
octopus.
5-minute timer. Why do I have to go up? What am I going over here for? Good.
You got those sprint shoes back, huh?
Oh yeah, now those sprint shoes.
So he says it's gonna
These are
take me
dumb.
5 minutes to push it.
Hey, bro. Get out of the way.
Yeah, okay.
Which one?
Thanks
The
for
far
telling
right.
me your
This
life
one?
story, bro. I just have 5 minutes to save the life
They didn't
of...
do anything.
It opens a door, which is to the left.
Da, 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 da. Da, da, da.
I'm coming. Sprint shoes. Ah,
Gross.
I got attacked by Ultros.
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 Uh-oh.
Oh shit. Oh
Now
shit.
you're in the rafters.
Hold on.
yeah.
I don't trust
Ooh,
this
good
Yeah,
one
good
bit.
call. I don't. Yeah, man.
Save.
Are you still like, if you fuck this up, does that mean you fuck up the opera again?
No.
Oh, you're
just
past
die.
the.
Yes.
You're past the 3 times.
I don't think this blitz is ever going. Oh, never mind.
Yes. Check this out. Oh.
What
It's
the
the
mother?
so the middle guy will always call them back. So you want to kill the
Kill that middle guy.
Well, I have no.
Although he's good and hurt now.
Crotto crossbow.
So if it hits this guy, or not.
Oh, steal his shit. Yeah.
Give me that potion, yatch. Ow. Ow. Brap.
This is America.
Take that. Okay.
So now, since you have Espers, you're earning AP towards the spells that you. the
Sounds
Espers teach you.
complicated.
It is. It's going to be a very menu
I like
divey.
it. All right, don't let me down. God damn it! What did I just say about letting me down, Sabin? What did I just say? I said don't.
It's all right. You're going to practice it. You'll get it. I like that the music got intense, so we all stopped talking.
Yeah. It's like, okay.
Do it
Very
this time.
serious.
Do it like a man, Sabin.
Man
Brap.
Sabin. Use his blitz man Sabin.
Use man Sabin.
There it is.
Pew 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 pew. Yeah, wrong direction, dumbo. Way to go, big old dumb face, dumber.
Stole potion.
Noise.
Oh.
Ew.
Gross.
Just straight up bacteria, huh? All right. It's pretty gross. Die.
You know, probably like the thing you don't think about with these games is all the smells that these characters are smelling as they're going through this. Death.
I think some of these guys are pretty stinky.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think Sabin, because he just did like 100 push-ups.
Oh, he smells
ripe
so bad
already.
all the time.
I learned how to mute, and I
Yeah,
also learned how to
okay.
slow, and
Oh,
I
I
learned how to
mean,
muddle.
Gao would be like a homeless
Gal
person.
smells like poopy
Or
diaper.
like a through hiker, like on the Appalachian Trail.
Yeah.
Just they'd have to make signs about what not to do. Don't be Gao. I think Celes probably smells like rose petals
Sure, man.
because she has magic.
Yeah, okay.
And I'll bet her poop smells like cinnamon buns. Right?
Tara probably smells.
Tara probably smells like
Like
wet
Esper.
dog. Wet dog.
Wet dog. All the Espers smell like wet dog.
No, Espers smell like ambrosia.
I like that.
I guess, yeah, I mean...
Ambrosia, I mean like that thing that's got like grapes and Cool Whip,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what I'm talking about.
The stuff from...
It's got like Snickers bar. They fucking crush up Snickers bar in there, and then
Yeah.
they call it ambrosia.
the stuff from
Go look it
mythology.
up. Google it. Ambrosia.com.
I think
Mythological.
I think Edgar probably puts a lot of
Nice.
perfumes on, and he thinks he
Yeah.
doesn't smell, but he probably smells.
He probably smells like a perfumed, like, 16th
That's why I don't like
century
cologne.
Or like when
gentleman.
you Febreze an apartment after your cat's urinated in it.
Yeah.
People need to just stop like putting on so much cologne.
So heal up before this fight, Kevin, but keep in mind that you have 45 seconds.
What?
Oh, shit, there's a
Heal up
time
real
limit.
quick.
Hold on.
Heal up
I
real
can't. I can't do it.
quick. You got
How?
it.
With
Item, potion.
potions?
Just potion, one on each three of them.
one.
And
Go.
now go talk to Ultros.
Kill
You got
this
Ultros, don't
motherfucker.
drop it.
30 seconds to spare.
Phew, rats.
Oh, good. I'd
So-
rather have few rats than
They
many
fucking
rats.
Looney Tune.
What? Well, they do have a 4-ton anvil.
And
There
now the
goes.
two sort of dangling plot threads combine in terms of the actual play and our heroes.
I like combining my dangling plot thread with other dangling plot threads. I like to
Look
combine
at
them.
Ultros has like 8 dangling plot threads there.
Yeah, he's got a lot of
He's just
dangling.
dangling all kinds of plot threads
Yeah.
in everyone's
We gotta
direction.
sew up those plot threads.
The boo of the audience.
That was our joke. I
We
think
just
that
got
they were
booed.
booing.
We
yeah.
just got booed by a
That's fair enough.
16-bit audience.
That is fair enough. Whoa! That exclamation point bounced out of his head. Okay. Well, this is
He joins in.
nice.
Locke makes the choice.
I lock the world's premier adventurer. We'll do this shit.
What awful acting. Hell yeah, dude. Just go
Yeah.
with it, bro.
And Ultros also just like, yeah, all right.
Yeah. See, to me, this is the pro wrestling part of the
absolutely.
Bana,
It's
bana,
very
bana,
pro
bana,
wrestling.
bana, ba, bow,
It's
ba,
got-
ba, bow.
It's got the kind of the cadence of pro wrestling.
Oh,
and the,
yeah. And Sabin is gonna do
Ba,
a
ba, ba, ba.
suplex city,
RKO out of
bitches!
nowhere.
no.
No.
So use the drill.
Not the chainsaw?
It's too early in the
Or the
match to
chainsaw,
do
either
that
way.
suplex.
Fuck. I really wanted to suplex him so
I
bad.
know.
God, that's a bummer.
Ultros doesn't have anything either. It's just always
Does
felt
Locke
like
know
a
any
sad
spells?
fight to me.
Get him.
I mean, Ultros is such a bizarre, interesting, funny, weird.
He's just like a...
Oh, what the F?
He's like a villain from an older time.
Yeah.
And this game has gotten so complicated that he has resorted to becoming a villain in an actual in-game opera
Yeah.
in order to fuck shit up because he can't.
Whatever I gotta do. Oh
It's
my
like,
God!
I'm
don't
the
die.
villain of this. Kefka who? I am Ultros.
I killed him. Damn.
Balls.
Bring him back, Phoenix down.
What if I thought?
Phoenix down.
What if I thought that just every boss was killed by a Phoenix Down, and so I Phoenix Down, all the bosses are like, "You told me, train."
Unlucky day. Adios.
Oh, you got him.
That's okay. I didn't need to give him an exorbitant amount of experience points.
I don't know that he gives you anything.
You got
He
2
gives
gold
you 2.
points.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
Ultros.
It's a good joke.
I wish Sabin was still like passed out on the ground.
Just a
Here we go.
minute.
Rapist Setzer arrives.
Banno, 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 banno. I'm a rapist. I'm a rapist. I'm a rapist.
God.
Wait, why did they? Who's a rapist?
Setzer.
Setzer's there to kidnap the opera singer that he loves and
First, he
make
rips
her-
off her clothes.
It's problematic.
Uh-oh.
Rips off her clothes. He
But
tells.
that's Celes.
He gives her that nuh-uh finger, which you do to women. If you want to like subjugate a woman, you just give them that finger. You go
Like,
and
not
then
today.
they're just putty in your hands,
Not
I like this
today.
bouncing up and down.
the impressario just taking advantage. I'm gonna write part 2. People are gonna love it.
Yeah, man.
He's an opportunist impresario.
There's money to be made.
Operatunist.
Oh, and it lingers on it just a little bit. So good.
This show bombed 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
But if you were lucky enough to make it out to the third
day.
performance, you saw some
The greatest.
shit.
Just the greatest.
That was.
It was crazy.
There was
was
fights.
better-
There was a giant
was better than-
octopus.
It was
So
better
funny.
than Julie Taymor's Spider-Man the musical with Bono and Edge.
Oh man! Wait, Bono and Edge were in that?
They wrote music for it.
It was a disaster, apparently.
Well, people.
I think two
died
to
or
5
someone got it.
Spider-Man died.
Someone got real
Yeah,
injured.
people kept falling off the wires.
That's great.
It was like people. Yeah, I think we're like at a certain point watching it,
That's
Like-
impressive.
like watching it to see what would go wrong.
Like a car wreck.
You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would watch. I mean, I love watching like old kung fu movies for the reason of like, you know, they're real physical. And it's like almost like watching someone do a choreographed dance. Like I would watch
Yeah.
that on a stage.
Yeah. You ever see The Adventures of Robin Hood? Errol Flynn from the 30s.
No, I only watch the ones by Guy Ritchie.
Wait, are you thinking of Sherlock Holmes?
No,
Guy Ritchie did a
I'm
Robin
thinking
Hood.
of no, but he's going to.
Yes,
I think. No, I'm thinking of the
Kevin
the King
Costner?
Arthur one. Sorry,
Oh, I never saw that.
You don't
Oh,
need
yeah,
to.
Makes sense.
you don't need to.
Anyway, same thing in that movie where people just wear under their clothes like pieces of wood and shot them in the chest.
Yeah,
that's,
why
that's
not?
why you watch that movie. It's amazing.
Oh my god. Okay, so quick question. What's this wood for that's under my costume? Don't worry about it. Just stand here. Just stand here. And whatever you do, don't crouch downwards.
yeah.
Just don't move your head downwards at all.
Don't move much.
Keep it at that height.
Your chest in the way you
Oh, do we get to play cards and stuff?
No. So
Oh.
can. Are you on
This
the
is not
airship
sweet.
right now?
Yes.
Yeah, we're on it.
Hence the music.
I knew
they're
that music.
convincing Setzer to join them. Yeah, the
This is
airship
the first
is
time
very
you
good.
see the airship.
You haven't even seen it outside yet. You just start on the inside. So
We
good.
kind of see the bow. He's chilling on that
Oh yeah,
bow.
yeah. When he's
He's like, "What up? I'm on this
you
bow."
haven't seen it in Glorious Mode 7.
Oh, you mean when it takes up one tile's worth of?
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Mode 7.
I have conditions like no sex.
Mode 7. You know.
Oh, so this is great. This is a really good. This is a very like cinematic moment in my mind.
Oh man, he's gonna two-face it.
Yep.
Oh,
Heads, I join you. Tails, I shoot all of you.
Yeah, just like the moment where a great little detail from earlier, which was really important to two characters, comes back and she's aware of it. That's so good.
What? Huh?
Music fades down, sound effects pull up.
Blang blang. It's I win.
Oh man.
He grabs the coin.
How
Coin
unusual.
with identical sides.
I
Uh-oh.
love that. Sabin says that coin.
Oh,
And that's when he
nice.
realizes what his brother did.
You
Nice.
mother.
and they don't harp on it in any way, and it just sort of is this passing moment between the two of them, which I feel
What
like
if,
if you made a movie, that would be the moment where
What
you'd,
if
like,
what if
look
it
at
just eats up Sabin inside for the whole rest of the game, and at the end he just fucking just stabs
he
Edgar?
loves it.
Just stabs him right in the stomach.
No,
with a
he's-
little tiny shiv,
He couldn't be happier that he
and
did
then he
that
bleeds
for him.
out.
He just said, "My life is a chip in your pile."
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He just bought in all the way. It's like, I'm all in, baby. Here's my airship. You guys need it?
Setzer, not to spoil, but later in the game when you're getting everyone back after what happens, you find Setzer in a bar, and you go, Setzer, let's go get him. Let's do this. And he goes, Nah, I'm gonna drink here. Nothing. I can't do this. And they go, What are you talking about? Let's go. And he goes, Yeah, all right. It's the least dramatic.
That's so great.
And then he goes, I know where another is.
All right.
Fine.
What is happening? Nighttime setting?
I love this.
Is there ever any other
So you're going to
overland
Hollywood.
nighttime setting, or is this the only
You're kind
time
of
where
in
we're
the,
going around at night?
In the second half of the game, it's sort of
This happens.
perpetually dusk.
You go to this place. You go to this place in the second half too, right?
In my heart, it's also
no,
perpetually
but
dusk.
elements of it are used in Kefka's
Oh, gotcha.
tower.
Where are we going?
Hollywood.
We're going to the Empire.
Hollywood.
All right, I'm hearing two different conflicting.
Man's
One I'm
Chinese.
hearing Hollywood, the other I'm hearing.
I
the
mean, we are
Empire.
going to Grauman's Chinese Theater.
It does kind of look like that. El Capitan. We're
All right,
gonna
safe.
watch.
It's the Egyptian.
We're gonna watch Nightmare Before Christmas with a live performance beforehand.
By Devo.
Sorry, all of you non.
Yeah, this to
LA
me was always
people.
like a
Do
start
I
of
go
a
in
new
here
act
or
of
do I
the
go in
game.
here? Do I go in here?
Yeah, let's
I'm going
go.
here.
Any items you need, check out
Albrook.
what weapons they have.
What happened
Good
to this
solid
city?
town, Albrook.
Why is it all bombed out?
Well,
It's
know,
war,
city-
man.
city
We're in the
be
middle of
bombed
a
out.
war.
this is war.
Yeah, but you don't have to look ugly. I mean, that's at least what I tell people when I see them in
Patch
their
it up in
bombed
the
out
daytime.
cities.
Do better, Spain.
I'm like,
during
ew.
World War II.
patch it up in the daytime at
Ew,
least.
you guys are gross.
War? What's war?
I heard it wasn't good for anything from that song.
Yeah, it's good for it. What is it good for?
I guess I don't need that. Do I need any of this? No. What's a revival?
How many, here, zombie. How many Phoenix Downs do you have?
I got like 11 of them.
All right, you're good. How many tents?
I haven't used a tent.
All right, yeah, go
Once
to
in this
the go
game.
to the weapon and armor shop and
Maybe
see.
buy like 48 or
see who needs
49
stuff.
tents.
Oh, you're thinking of tinctures, and yes, if they happen to have tinctures here, I
was
would have
the,
bought them out.
the best result of your.
I would have
Although tinctures are
Cleaned
useful.
them
Tinctures
out.
are very useful at this point in the game.
They bought us out of tinctures. We won't get any more in for another 3 months.
What is going on with this amazing music cue? Have I heard this before? I feel like I have.
Oh, the Chuck Berry.
Yeah, this
rock and
is
roll.
great.
Sweet. Johnny B. Good, Michael J. Fox.
Your parents are gonna love it.
Oh, look, another elixir. Ted taught me that trick. What's this guy?
Elixir. I damn near wrecked him.
Do you know that like most clocks in this game have elixirs? Was that before you joined us?
I think
or-
so,
God,
yeah.
that's funny. Amulet? Should I just drop $5,000 on an amulet? Peace earrings? I mean, no.
I wouldn't
I
get any
don't want
relics.
this shit.
Han Solo.
I like how, like, a status of whether you're a good city or not is whether or not you have a relic store, but we never buy relics. We're like, fuck you guys.
It's just a status thing, you
It's
know.
a thing, you know.
Good for you guys. I'm not buying anything.
All right, let's no, nothing there. Let's see what else.
Ooh.
White dress, maybe.
Give
Bard's hat. Shiza.
ooh for Edgar
They're
and
so
Celes.
expensive.
White dress.
Raises MP a little. That's good for her. I like that. Raises MP a little.
A little bit. How much?
We're all in this together.
It's a little.
See what the. Yeah, get Edgar that. See what the white dress for Celes is that a.
Yep.
Yeah, get that for her.
I already own one. I already own one.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Probably was de-equipped from Terra. Yeah, I like this. This is good town music.
De-equip. Optimum.
What is it? What is
Optimum.
the
Oh,
mode?
she had nothing?
That was awful.
Mother All right. Optimal.
You guys aren't real gamers. Shut up, internet. Oh, and
Sabin's
Sabin's
never
dead.
He's wounded, first of all.
He smells worse
And
than
he's
normal.
wounded because you called him dead. Sir, you wound me.
You've wounded me.
Sir, you wound me. You want one of these?
You can just go to the inn instead of using things.
All right. What about this?
Do it.
Oh.
What about this?
Oh.
That's just a test set up by the armor shop owner.
Yeah.
You're a thief.
Armor shot over can suck
It's
my...
like you're gonna get all the bad prices now.
You're not as good as the relic store owner.
Yeah, dude.
You're
not as
all right,
cool
check
as
out the
the relic
weapons,
store.
and then let's
Where's
get
the
out of
weapons? They're up,
here.
right?
Or go stay at the inn.
Which one?
Stop getting mad at me.
Stop telling me to do everything at once. I can only do one thing at a time. And first, I'm going to touch this stove.
Yeah, get it warm. Get warm.
I thought you could always touch it. What?
300 gold pieces.
That's nothing.
That's
We're swimming in GP, baby.
Man, that's still no reason to get gouged.
Get Gao. Let's get Gao.
I don't want to get Gao. He's our,
Let's
he's
bring him.
our-
Let's put him on our team.
Gao smells like baby diapers.
Yeah, he would smell like baby diapers.
I don't know. I don't think he's ever seen a diaper in his life.
That's true. He just smells like
Umaro smells like a wampa.
yeah.
Wampa,
Because he is a
wampa.
wampa.
Where is the gun store? Lady, where's your gun store?
I'll take you to the gun store, sugar.
Take me to your freaking gun store. Get out of my... All right. Get out of my way. There's a guy down there, and he's
Go
in my way, and I
around.
will murder him. Get out of my way.
Let's get out of here.
Get out
Let's
of
get
here.
out. Oh, there's the weapon store.
Go to the cave.
Oh, my gosh. What cave? There's a cave?
Cave. It's
With an F?
Yeah.
Cave.
The cave.
Ooh, poison claw. That's pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
Nope. Should I?
EP
Well, does it poison people?
randomly.
Randomly.
Your call.
I wish I could compare it. That doesn't happen until later games.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, get Celes that.
Let's do that so I can start using her runic power again.
Epi-
Don't never use runic.
Don't. What are you talking about? If I had used runic, Sabin wouldn't have died from all that acid rain.
Well, if you'd cured him, he wouldn't have died too.
Well, I tried.
You weren't paying attention.
I was paying damn well attention. I watched him die.
Don't worry about that for now. Let's just move on.
Okay, bye.
skiing. I
Ski
want a
the
fire skiing.
Okay, so let us leave
Ski
this
the
town.
Shit out of some
And
fire,
we're going
yo.
to we're gonna take a little detour.
Skiing.
Skiing.
Where am I? What?
All right, so let's leave the town and we're gonna take a little detour.
Bye, guys.
Skiing, motherfucker.
Can I?
So you can't use.
Is
the
that Mike
airship.
Miller or world famous rapper Little John? I can't.
Skiing,
Can't tell the-
motherfucker.
Or should I not be on the airship?
No, you can't use
I
it.
thought I could.
All right, so
Fly to
it's
where I
kind of
need to
parked.
go.
So go left and up around the mountains. I'm gonna take you to. You can see on the map
This
there.
way? Hold on.
Ralph.
Pincer attack. Oh shit.
Runic.
Nah. I'm gonna steal from this dog though.
Nice. Stoltonic. You stole the Georgia pennant.
Oh my god. Seriously? You're killing me. Just do it.
These guys are a little
Blitzes
bit
are
tougher.
so hard.
These guys are a little tougher here.
Blitz.
Yeah, we're in a new continent. We're facing new enemies.
Dragon boots!
Hey, we
that
got
are
the big
essentially
does
recolored
that do?
versions of old enemies.
Mother.
And they're tougher.
Yeah.
Seriously,
a-
with this blitz input?
Kind of a fun way to recycle sprites, save themselves some time.
Mm-hmm.
This really blows.
Change the color map and
Dude, seriously. How
Change
do I
the
do
color?
this
Change the
blitz?
wyvern.
yeah. I love the stereo.
Oh my god, I'm just
sound
gonna keep
effects.
doing it until I get it. Drive me crazy.
Yeah, they didn't have that on Nintendo. So they sort of.
Oh, they added stereo to this?
No,
Oh,
on
no. Oh,
Nintendo, they didn't
Nintendo.
have it. So the first 3 Final Fantasies. So Final Fantasy 4 onward has stereo, and you can really feel Nobuo Uematsu kind of playing with it.
It's cool. It's
really
like
great. It's
I
very
almost
effective.
kind of feel like.
I learned some things.
Well, I guess the stereo works well if you're like sitting in front of your TV.
So head north,
But with headphones, you really notice.
but don't go in there yet. Head west.
Okay, bye.
That's where the stone people are.
Well, that's our ultimate destination, but we're gonna take
Stonehenge.
Weed feeder.
We're gonna swing.
All right,
by a
goddammit.
different
Do this
village.
blitz. Do it. Don't let me down. Do this blitz.
if
There
you
it
fire dance
goes.
these guys, it'll look like they're the same thing.
I've been trying to fire dance this whole time. It's like the hardest thing to do.
Nice.
I know. That's what I've been trying to do. That's
got
just so hard.
This is
Lock
good
just
though. You're
jump.
gaining levels.
Yeah, you're starting to like jump up in power.
Yeah, this is a good point of demarcation where everyone becomes more powerful. Go north.
I am going north.
Oh shit.
I can't
I
fit around
think
here.
You can fit through there.
I don't know.
If you can fight the weed feeders.
Weed feeder.
Weed feeder.
All right, don't let me down on this blitz. Come on. Don't be a doof. You
Fire
mother.
blitz.
Nope.
Why is it so hard?
I never did very well at those.
I love the sound of that.
Yeah.
Blitz.
Time to kill.
Chop.
Antidote.
Ugh,
Oops.
stupid. My bad. There it is.
Fire dance.
I'm a fire starter. Twisted fire starter.
Okay, I did it.
Sweet. So there's a town to the right and up here. We're gonna do we're gonna grab something here, and then we're gonna head back to the capital Vector.
It's real far.
You know, has anybody ever made like a golf game where you just play golf on all the Final Fantasy maps? Overworld
Golf Story is
maps?
pretty quick, or pretty close.
I feel like as I'm watching this, I'm just like, oh, that's probably where they got Golf Story
Golf Story,
idea.
yeah.
Because it looks like there's like fairways and greens and
No,
different parts.
Golf Story is very much like Final Fantasy plus golf, and it's great.
They should just make a hack where you just play Golf Story on all the Final Fantasy maps.
That'd be pretty great.
Yeah, that would be great.
And Golf Story was such a runaway success that I feel like Golf Story 2 is going to be one of the greatest games ever made.
Yeah.
They're gonna make a sequel?
I mean, they have to. It's been a runaway success.
Did well?
Frisbee Golf Story.
Well, there's Frisbee Golf
Disc
in
Golf
Golf Story.
Oh, there is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. That's
Do they treat it with disdain?
No,
Or,
well, the Frisbee Golf people are super arrogant and
Yeah,
intense.
that's what I thought. Yeah, it's perfect.
If you have a Nintendo Switch, download Golf Story. It is wonderful.
If you have a Nintendo Switch, you can now get all of the Mega Mans. Ted
Yeah.
Buffa.
I know. I got those on PlayStation though. However, in the summer,
You don't want it on PlayStation. You want it on that
I
little
know,
Switch.
I
You can
know,
go
but in June or July, the Mega Man X collection is coming out. Which is my, that's
Ooh,
my
yeah,
Mega
the
Man.
porn
That's the
version.
jam.
Yeah, where like everyone's
That's
fucking
my-
naked and there's boobies.
It's
I
just-
remember that.
Mega Man just
Mega Man X.
he's just Drill Man. is
Mega
the
Man
fun-
After
Drill Man.
Hours.
Drill
Late,
Man is the
late
hot
night
commodity
Drill
of
Man.
the-
Drill
yeah.
Man, Hammer Man, Pizza Delivery Man,
Hammer Man.
Penguin Man.
Penguin Dick Man.
Penis. Animal. Penis
fingers
robot.
Man robot.
Would you say this is the worst episode of the best part of the game? Is that what? Because
I think because we did such a disservice to the best part of the game that it's become the worst episode.
I really,
on its own merit, I don't think it's the worst episode.
I had high hopes.
think
I
we've
was
had
like, I'm gonna
worse.
get Adam Pierce because he relates to Setzer so much, and I'm gonna do research and I'm gonna talk about it.
That's cool. We can blame
And
him.
then-
We'll throw him under the bus. Adam
Yeah,
Pierce
I am.
unfortunately couldn't make it today. We're gonna grab him as soon as possible.
Zen.
They spelled teen wrong.
So go to the north here. So we're gonna do one thing and we're gonna leave this town. Go to the
It
right
sounds
and
a
up
real
into the
shit
woods
Get
there.
out of my way, or I will punch you.
I like
I am
this.
now.
Oh,
You're in my way,
that's so fun.
mother.
So there's
this
a
guy?
guy up to the north here in the woods.
In the woods? Where? I don't see no one in no woods. Hello?
Oh.
Oh, God,
Hello?
I hope I did this right.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Woods.
Woods. Hello?
Are you in the trees?
How about you? How about you?
Actually, I
Hello?
don't think you can do this yet. I was wrong.
Mother.
So walk back down to Vector.
Absolutely not. You guys need to get it. You get out of the way!
This has also been
So
in
mad
terms
at
of
this guy.
me acting as senpai.
Get
Ooh, been a little
out
off my
of
game
my
this one.
way. Well,
350
oh
in
my
this shit
God,
town.
Well, that's
dude.
fine.
Give me a break.
You're in Zen.
Zen 350. For
There better be
bed.
a friggin' breakfast buffet.
So we'll be coming back here after Vector.
Yeah, well, you'll be lucky if I ever come back here because
Yeah, this place is.
I've already come here once
kind
and it
of a
had
shithole.
nothing for me.
I was completely
Yeah,
wrong about
absolutely
when you
nothing
can
for
do
me.
that.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Because I'm too much of a smart mark with this game, you see.
Too fast.
Jumping ahead.
I was jumping ahead.
Weed feeders. These guys are all over the place.
You can, yeah. If you want to make this quicker, you can grab a chocobo back in town.
Oh, I could.
Uh-oh, he just got
Nah.
sunburned by music.
Yeah, I'm like super burnt right now. It's spicy. No, it's cool, Edgar. Take your friggin' time. You're always the last one to get out of there, and I don't know why.
Can you stop running away if there's just one guy left?
Yes,
And try to
you
fight
can
the whole
turn
battle.
and
And
face
he kills
them,
them, yeah.
and you can be the best.
Pretty great. Yeah.
You can win
You
it
can
all.
blitz them.
Apparently, I can't blitz anything. I'm really bad at that. Blitz. Do it, you friggin'.
Have they made a lot of RPGs
I don't understand why this blitz is so hard.
that have animal characters?
Sure.
I feel like I've played a few where like there are
Uh,
some animal, like the Shining Force games. There's a ton of like just
Yeah,
people
that's
and
that's
animals.
my jam. You got to talk about that Shining Force. There was also technically the Chrono Cross had some weird.
Chrono
type
did
of-
Suikoden, which when my ankle was fucked up, that I played
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
when I
Oh,
was
see,
saying
yeah, we gotta get into
that.
that one.
Oh, I love Suikoden 1 and
Gotta
2.
get into that one.
But that had like flying squirrel characters that you could be.
Nice.
Like squirrel characters.
So good. They had such a funny name, like Mago Mago. Breath of Fire had them. Dragons, lots of dragons. But yeah, I think there's
Yeah.
a lot of examples of that.
Have they ever made like an RPG out of like a all animals movie property?
Are you about to pitch us? I'm trying to figure out what you're about to pitch us right now because I don't know of an all animals property.
Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
Okay.
RPG.
RPG.
Oh,
okay,
jeez.
so
What's his
what
goal?
are the?
What's he after?
Yeah,
He-
I have so many
well,
questions.
who's seen that movie? I haven't seen the movie.
You don't need to see the movie to answer the questions. I would
I feel
argue.
like
I
He
saw
probably wants-
Beethoven
He
second.
probably wants girls. Don't all the dogs want girls? Dogs want girls.
even girl dogs.
Even girl dogs.
I
Bitches.
feel like
so
I
stupid.
feel like
so
you're-
stupid.
off
All right,
mark.
Kevin, you want to save and we can wrap this up and
yeah.
I feel like we're
No, that's what that was the
We're
deal.
crushing
We're
it
here.
right
I'm not
now.
going in this town.
Yeah.
So crushing.
You're
it
gonna
right
have
now.
to. You're gonna have to come back next episode to see what happens in this town.
So what
Oh, yeah, I
will
should
Mike
fight this guy.
come up with for
Uh,
Beverly Hills Chihuahua?
That's right.
RPG.
We'll have it. We'll have the whole plot sussed out for you, and we'll
Yeah, like who's gonna be the funny sidekick in that?
we'll
What,
tell you.
I
as
mean,
soon
the
as
problem-
Let me
we,
ask you this: what class is the
Chihuahua.
is the main character?
I guess. I mean, this is just guess because I haven't seen Beverly Hills Chihuahua. That's what the first problem with this
Again, you do
is
not.
that I.
No one has seen Beverly.
Yeah.
So, like
Feel-
for instance,
Feel comfort in knowing that no one has seen Beverly Hills.
Final
Chihuahua.
Fantasy IV, Cecil's a knight. He becomes a dragoon, or I'm sorry, he becomes a paladin.
I feel like if you're a
Um,
Chihuahua, you're closer to a thief, right? Because you're small.
So a rogue,
You're
a rogue,
rogue.
character.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah. Wait, his best friend, what animal? Who's like the first person you meet? Who's your dependent?
I
Bull-
mean,
a bulldog.
It's probably the
Is
bulldog.
that your heavy? That's your heavy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
He looks like that one on the left.
Once again, if I had seen Beverly
Is it
Hills
all
Chihuahua,
dogs?
Yeah.
No,
Okay. How
that's
about
all
this?
dogs go to heaven.
Who's seen
RPG?
all dogs? Yeah. Who's seen all dogs go to
Ooh,
heaven?
Now you've got my
Everyone's
attention,
raising
sir.
their hand.
Okay.
Now you've got my
Let's
attention.
just do that one instead because it's a movie that we've seen. Or Beethoven
Uh,
second or whatever.
All right, you guys are running out of time to.
So Kevin,
plug
where
yourself.
can people find you?
No one can find me anywhere. What about you, Mike Miller?
Mike Miller, where can people
Start with
find
Mike
you?
Miller.
I got a Twitter. It's called at
on.
Miller Products.
Okay.
I got an Instagram also that is at Miller Products. And yeah, that's where I apply my trade. I do my business.
What's
online.
what's on sale this week? What's one product that
Yeah.
can
What's
buy
the
at
sale
discount.
item this week?
Oh,
I like that.
There's a new like electric fiber, so it has lots of bandwidth.
Does it have does it have the option to include Alexa? Oh, I'm sorry for anybody who's listening to this on a speaker, and I just said, Alexa, buy 500 pool noodles.
Siri, fight Alexa.
Yeah.
Hey Siri,
Hey Siri.
open. Oh shit, my Hey Siri's on. Hold on, my phone's saying thing. No. All right, this joke has gone off the rails. Ted, where can we find
You can do.
pitch
Let's
a
look
thing?
at me at
He just
Gorgeous
spent so
Nights
much money.
Instagram. Let's do Gorgeous Nights Instagram. We got lots of stuff coming. We have some merch.
At
things
Gorgeous
like that.
Nights.
We're working on a logo, which I think we're starting to settle on.
Yeah.
But that's a good Instagram, which is kind of insane. Also,
Yeah, it's
let's
a hodgepodge.
If you
It's
live
very
in
much a
Los
hodgepodge.
Angeles for like more than a few years at once, you are a hodgepodge.
That is absolutely true. You're an amalgam.
You become a
You're
hodgepodge.
a facsimile.
That's your class.
You're
almost.
a.
pastiche.
We'll see you next time.
And to ensure that we see you next time, I'm going to tell you how to find us. You should first of all just, start subscribing. Do it right now. Just subscribe to this YouTube channel and tell your friends. It's RPGFlashback.com.
Super.
And
That's
then-
a great name.
Yeah, right. RPGFlashback.com. In fact, you can also follow us on Twitter at RPGFlashback. And you can also follow us on Instagram at RPGFlashback. We did it. We got them all. No, you don't get to see us play Mega Man.
Back to the ether for you, Mike
No.
Miller.